Is it the heart that's really the most important? Or will this 2-hour selection of the dumbest decisions caught on cam say otherwise? There's only one way to find out. Subscribe and observe why the brain also stakes its claim. In 1995, a US veteran stole a tank and drove it down the streets of Santiago. Luckily, the cops did their job and no one got hurt.
这个货车后备箱怎么没锁？我的妈呀，这要坑死人了！完犊子了，完犊子了！这里是黄石公园那个5层路。
This Ford driver went down a ditch to avoid traffic. What he won't be avoiding is a ticket. Sometimes we all have a bad day at work. Gorillas would do a better job at the mirror test than him. Well, at least the screen got its revenge. Brilliant bottle opener? Absolutely not. Bro lost his lunch and his way of finding it.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
His truck got half its mileage from forgetting to put it in park. A drunk's attempt to escape from police custody.
Всем внимание, у нас совершается побег.
In an alternate universe where the owners ring so guests turn on the light. A day after the wife asks why he is always out. He discovered the mileage hack, conserving gas by lessening draft. Yet another OSHA disapproved method of using an apprentice. That patch on his sweater is now 99.9% germ-free. He thinks that buying the yellow Lambo is a free pass to park anywhere. These volunteer workers came to clear the snow barehanded. Partners in crime and the icy slime.
I've got the most stupid dog in the world. It's open, Lola. Come on, come on. It's open. Look. It's open.
All the floof in his face is impeding his vision and IQ.
Lola, come on. Lola.
On the bright side, they now have the soil to avoid it happening ever again. It sounded as crisp as the money bills leaving his bank account. Well, at least you won't have to worry about any parking fees there. Pumbaa is quite busy searching for a new partner ever since Timon left. The notification on his phone says they're dropping his new car today. He made her laugh, so it's a win, right? We were about to blame the chef for not cooking the steak properly, until... Next time, he should bring down the wall first to make that easier. It's a clear sign more concrete is needed, along with that water. It's sad to picture that could be someone's way of making a living. Her humor did not get her a new pay grade, rather a new boyfriend. Here's a video illustration of boys chasing after sulking girlfriends. They had one job. One job! The amount of trust in these pallets is insurmountable. Better the eyes than the lungs, as the cheapskate contractor says. She's the main reason why aliens don't approach us. The company tagline is, "If it fits, it ships." Our man probably believes he's the next Marvel superhero. Sir, you forgot something. You may want that back. Those 150-pound overhead gym presses didn't go to waste. Traffic will be a while, considering the brain power of these two. This is not a drill. This is the reality of break times. Any sensible worker should bury his moped in it, so it doesn't happen again. Oh, the flames were long extinguished. They're just enjoying a water fight since the boss will be paying the bill anyway. Time to get some new construction boots. I'm just glad they reconsidered stopping it with their bare hands. Bro stormed out too quickly to put the blame on his pal. A road is one way only if you let it be. For a moment, we thought an Autobot was about to transform. There seems to be a negative correlation between the degree of camber a car has and its owner's IQ. It's the most non-confrontational road rage incident ever filmed on camera. Smart move. It's easier to pull them out piece by piece.
Sometimes my genius is... it's almost frightening.
Most idiots tend to underestimate the power of a raging river. The Christmas commercials we see on TV are only half the story. Nothing to see here, just looking for power lines and bridges to terrorize. Remember in physics class when we were taught to calculate loads? It's useful after all. Give him time to adjust, guys. His last employment was a gift wrapper at Walmart.
A few moments later.
They're right to be dating each other, both top-notch attention seekers. What a great way to convince the boss the tires need replacing. That kill switch absence got their power trowel rebelling like a middle child. If that can't remove every pebble at the back, we don't know what will. He should have started from the other side of the dead-end road.
Yeah, there we go. Go on, little man. Oh, fuck you, no!
When you're in their shoes, you just hope its tank ain't full. I think it's best not to step foot in whatever building they are erecting. All it takes is a light breeze to generate some massive energy. Pedaling their bike is like fishing. You have to crank the reels in. Humans before the sledgehammer's invention be like. Even his lice got confused if he went for a haircut or a bath. It's designed for the most selfish people on Earth. Never underestimate the horsepower of jerking your body forward.
Modern problems require modern solutions.
You say the work commute is a hassle? His will put yours into perspective. There's a hefty chance extraterrestrials modded his vehicle. Mr. Parking Guy woke up and decided he wanted a raise today.
Double money.
Simply because the pallet is defective doesn't mean the entire batch has to be thrown out. Someone's trying to beat the highway's height restrictions. Better get your surfing board while this idiot's still working. They certainly were wrong to assume that 2 forklifts were enough. They need 3. It must be a weird mating ritual where new heavy equipment is born at the end. Who said anything about getting it out? Their task was simply to load it. When you're running out of ideas for parlor games. While driving, always set Google Maps from walking to car mode. Whether an SUV has an all-wheel drive or not, intelligent driving still makes the difference. The contractor needs to substitute their toy cart with a real truck. We've been eating ice cream wrong all this time. Mr. Head Chef is in the thought stage of reevaluating their hiring process. That tire is our least concern. Just what happened to the front of the truck?
Come on, mate.
It indeed is a huge pain in the A. Don't worry, the tug of war is admin approved and is actually how they determine bonuses.
修车，你要找对人，像这种车把歪的，你到其他师傅那里，你就需要更换一个。哎，你到我这里，你也需要更换一个。
Is this an instance of 999 IQ or a measly 1? Actually, the Rockefeller tree isn't the most iconic thing in New York. Looks like they're on the express bus straight to Bikini Bottom. The ladders were on promo when they were bought. Buy a pair of ladders, get a pair of crutches for free. When the plumber you hire regards privacy to the utmost level. Legend has it, those dudes are still waiting for the scaffolding to fill. At this point, it's better to just throw away the truck. And this is why you always wear a helmet, folks. Let's raise a glass to all these zero IQ moments. Smash that like button, not the wine glass, 'cause here comes some more. From a mechanical engineering bachelor's to an electrical engineering doctorate. At least it's clean domestic water and not the latter part of the system. Don't be surprised. He said those wheels were slowing him down. He needs to work smart, not hard, and use a lever instead. Drivers with OCD will absolutely lose their minds seeing this. Of course it doesn't work. There needs to be a padlock on it. Bro's Volkswagen is powered by a 1920 farm tractor. Don't bring a Mercedes to a tractor fight, and definitely do not brake check them. Now, we usually hear jingle bells around Christmas time, but in this town, the holidays have a different sound.
Oh my god. Tim! Watch it, guys, watch it! Oh, sugar. Oh!
They've had those bald tires since 1999. Bro lost control of one of the best handling cars out there.
Oh my fucking god.
And he's a hit and runner too. Notice how these two parked angled into the street. They won't be doing that again. Thank God they at least thought of putting a pallet on the flatbed.
Jesus Christ!
Hello everyone! Today is all about chilling and attaching yourself to these hilarious employee mistakes. So ready your diaphragms, cause you're gonna be laughing a lot. Without further ado, smash that subscribe button and let's get it on. An accurate depiction of what our 20 out of a 5-hour project looks like. Our man is aiming to fill every road crack on that highway. Employees not being able to work when stoned is applicable in all contexts. Somebody's brake check didn't work at all. He thought he was gonna flip boards today. Instead, the board flipped him. It's safe to assume they don't exercise their body or their brain.
Oh my god.
I believe their next lines were something along the lines of, "We need a bigger drone." Well, I guess their new wall only reaches that height. No wonder there's a keep distance note behind trucks. The grocery store was probably out of plastic wraps that day.
I don't care. We've been waiting for 10 hours. I don't care.
Oh, you don't care? Yeah, we can tell that you don't care.
Yeah, you don't care. Customer services. Do you know what?
Even if he gets fired, I still think he did the morally right thing to do. What do you think? Did he serve this Karen correctly?
Wow. McDonald's. UK McDonald's. This is why Corona happened.
You want to make that? You want to make that?
What you're seeing is Italy's famous landmark, the Leaning Tower of Soda. His car wash bill suddenly increased tenfold. Unless that's intentional, they should consider investing in binding wires. Don't fret, the driver made it. Without his truck, that is. Those veggies have all the vitamins, minerals, plus an extra dose of iron. Whoa! Did you see that confetti? 'Cause I know she did. One could say their method of doing things is inefficient.
Cheers, girl. I mean, it's just me, but... Cheers, girl. That's salt. Ellie, that's salt. Ellie, that's salt. Ellie, that's salt. That's salt. That's salt.
She doesn't have to worry about iodine deficiency. I don't know about you, but tailgating to get a video ain't worth it in this situation. The tissue passed the taste test, 'cause he's a vegan. These are the type of people wired earphones cater to these days. They're building walls as if they're in arts and crafts class. At any point in a BMW's life, there's a risk of it toppling over. Lubricating it may help, with no guarantees. 95% of the population won't go down this street. 4% of people would see their mistake and back out, which leaves us with that 1%. When you meet the most laid-back driver on the planet. Don't deny it, his duct tape decals look pretty awesome. In today's DIY tutorial, we turn your SUV into a pickup truck. This kind of break doesn't happen at once. It's a result of pure negligence. It's very much like a car, sir. You press the brakes to stop. I don't think deflating the tires to get past will do the trick.
No, I can't get out. He can't get out.
Not even an ant with a driver's license could have gotten out of that car.
He told me, please don't try to pull your car out. I told him, I'm gonna pull my car out and you paying for all the damages, because why would you park this close?
Hey buddy, those bike lanes aren't meant to be shortcuts. The skateboarder behind the wheel is simply practicing his grind railing tricks. In about 2 hours, the black van's driver will cement his place in the Idiot's Hall of Fame. One of the signs of the cheapest contractor. What they lacked in brain cells, they more than made up for with determination. This lady crashed her sports car, but her lack of responsibility, care, remorse, and humanity show that all the money in the world can't buy a heart or a brain. They weren't kidding when they called it a full-service car wash. He used whatever bridge is being built there a little too early. A Corvette Stingray doing Corvette Stingray things.
This lady is sleeping, driving 80 miles an hour. Hands not even on steering.
She needs those extra minutes of sleep before her 9 to 5.
Ow.
All right, who turned our ramp into stairs when we were gone? You can spot at least 3 things wrong here. Comment your answers down below, and don't forget to press that thumbs up when you see it. His truck is in a constant search for fallen pennies. A little higher, and the FAA would have been contacting them. They're gonna need a lot of rice to get this thing back on the road. We are merely side characters living in her scooter world. Man, that new GTA delivery mission looks very realistic.
And it parks itself?
Not one person on the hill used their parking brakes or curbed their tires.
And then that truck's gonna go into that truck.
Oh my god.
And that truck's gonna go into that Jeep. And that truck's gonna go down the hill.
He's definitely stuck. I didn't mean to do this shit on purpose, man.
If it's on company time, it's all good. Imagine getting paid to do number 2.
The truck is stuck. Let's take your time in there, bud.
No worries, invert the sign and it's good to go.
When you're on site, you've got no knife to cut your pork pie.
No knife? No problem. The multi-tool is named that for a reason.
Fucking sorted. Cheers, Bill.
Stuck on a mundane day? Press that like button and don't go anywhere. We'll turn that around. This sure ain't the right way of cleaning your phone's browser history. He's the envy of every dog riding a van. Those mounds of rubble tell me that it wasn't their first unsuccessful attempt. Bro tied his truck as if it's a 15-pound dog trying to run away. There's a very large chance the 5-second rule doesn't apply here. It looks like the kids responsible for cafeteria food fights finally got a job. They found the cheapest roof slater in the market. It won't be that cheap if he bingos a pedestrian below. The new guy seems to be a huge energy conservationist. Who says Tesla is the pioneer in autonomous self-driving? All work but no play makes Jack a dull boy. Can you believe we share roads with drivers of this caliber of rating?
Go swimming, hey ho. You can do it, mate.
Sir, that's not what the phrase "cross the bridge when you reach it" means.
You on the other side, yeah. Keep going. Oh, get under it.
That power trowel should be careful. Cornered animals are dangerous. They're one, 'cause why Coca-Cola is still the leading soda in the market. That excavator is about to meet the swamp monster in its current state. Everybody needs a friend who's got your back. Why do new cars take too long to ship? Well, here's your answer. Hey there, fellow boater. This here is a no-wake zone. Human Centipede wasn't a pleasant film to watch, but the Auto Centipede begs to differ. One of the few remaining cars that still runs on coal. We can only hope that this is the new house they're moving to. This was captured in Alberta, Canada after a hailstorm ravaged the highway. The ice that fell from the sky was reported to be the size of a baseball. Either cope with the slope or read the fine sign. Einstein once said, "Insanity is doing the same thing while expecting different results." Let us guess, someone got too busy showing off and burned his tires. I've got $1 billion idea for you. Make container trailers flexible. It would make sense to help rather than film his struggles, but at least we have a fun video. They've basically installed fountain pumps at this point. His sign to put the shift on drive is when reversing makes a loud noise. Smooth paint job. I bet they're using the washable one as well.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
He's the type of operator who deserves a wheelbarrow at most. Bro said he wanted to be a part of the new project, and he meant it, literally. In his defense, who washes and dries their hands simultaneously anyways? Suddenly, working by the hour became a lot more attractive. When you try to act cool, but get an instant reality check. This is one of those instances where 2 trips will take less time. A real stoner is someone willing to accept consequences for a puff. He both won and lost in life. Having a fully supportive girlfriend in his games, who's an idiot. Firefighters start as amateurs too.
Catch it.
Tell us you're from Florida without actually telling us you're from Florida.
These waters are clearly gator infested. But the boys want to go swimming. Get us the
Modern problems require modern solutions, especially if the pay is by the hour. Ah, the things we do for a $20 dare. They're sitting there as if gravity doesn't exist. When the structural engineer from online classes finally got his first project. Ah, there's nothing quite like starting the day with apprentice training.
And then as you run, no, so run with it to about end of garage and then pick it up on pull cord and it should start. Alright.
It's the annual Industrial Lowriders Convention. Unfortunately, they were 1 inch over the 4-meter height limit. His excavator is suffering from leprosy.
Sweet water.
The 2-in-1 drinking water shower. If only there was a handbrake in the car that they could use. Apparently, the bumper was the least of their problems. He woke up to an eviction notice, yet he can't be evicted if the house ain't there anymore. Marine biologists on their way to work. Unlike their saws, none of them were the sharpest tools in the box. Seeing how they're doing it makes me admire how the Great Wall of China came to be. I don't know if they're more of bad parents or idiot workers. Putting a hard-boiled egg in the microwave isn't a show of excellent cooking skills. "100% precision, 0% accuracy."
This is beyond science.
Nothing feels better than a good view and some cancerous tea in the morning. Is this a normal sight in Japan? Tokyo Drift is getting a weird revamp. Ma'am, we think you forgot something. Now presenting to you the slowest high-speed car chase ever recorded in history. It's called being eco-friendly. Their exhaust is thrown straight into space. Hip-hop doesn't need you, mate. Stick to cooking. She's greeting "Peace be with you" to split ends. Two more seconds of waiting, and things would have went well.
Flexible.
Там 11 тонн, цвет получается крузак 3 тонны, это, грубо, там 1/3 его веса всего. Нет, крен...
Case 1 of high-end equipment being worthless without brain power.
Все, это миллион просмотров. Без смс и регистрации.
That's not a condo unit, that's a bouncy house. We love to call this locking mechanism the burglar's respite. A demonstration on the importance of self-awareness. Those poor guys didn't even have the energy to tell her anymore. Cornering might be problematic. There's theft because there are thieves, yet locks can prevent that too.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Slide on down, but look first where you're throwing that click. It should be on the like button. One mistake, and his bills went through the roof. For our next trick, we make tourists with a poor sense of balance disappear. This is the moment before the inevitable disaster. We found yet more demonstrations of why men live shorter lives than women. Don't let any of those big orange construction signs stop you from a night of partying. She could have just settled in paying the $63 towing fee. Now, it's 100 times more expensive.
Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
The banner said, "Go and take it," and he really did. We've all seen car brake checks, but have you seen a mid-air brake check? The fish are smarter since they're in school. This pool shot is called the Blacklist.
Ребят, когда я у мамы инженер.
Buddy can finally use the "I was stuck at work" card on his wife.
Ты не перешагнешь ни хера.
No wonder Domino's is the largest pizza chain. Winter can't stop them.
These new boots.
Bro didn't even have the common sense to newspaper the windows first. He's She's trying to follow exactly by step the WikiHow tutorial on how to use a gate. Humanity is at the point where tech distracts us from menial tasks. Another menial task is cycling. He saved one penalty stroke, but at what cost?
What did it cost?
Everything.
She's either brave or stupid to do that at the liquor aisle. Thanks to poor situational awareness, she just wet herself live.
Man, I sure do love golfing, even when they got world's natural hot dogs.
Bro really took a bite of the forbidden wiener, huh? Whoever created that lane is the greatest troll in history.
Oh no!
At this point, it's just better to get a new washer.
Wait, I'm begging you to pull yourself out. I tell you, take one side, I'll take the other side. No, but it's my legs. No, because the way my legs is back.
A gang of thieves planned their Costco entry so well, they forgot to plan their exit.
Yeah.
For two. Brandon, grab an arm here.
Wow, that worked out great. Yeah.
For two.
And here's case number 2. Better hire a true professional next time. Mother will always be with her. Using your phone, sure, but this is a whole new level to distracted driving. It takes talent to lock yourself out while it's in gear, and it seems his phone is inside too, since he's talking to his watch. They found the wettest, flimsiest wood in the area and gave it purpose.
No, too much money.
There's always that one coworker who justifies safety equipment use. No wonder there are plenty of disease outbreaks nowadays. 1 out of 4 drills isn't that bad. She must be the distillery owner's daughter to still have her job. They're right. Red Bull does give stuff wings. That guide string there is questioning its very existence. Control your alcohol intake, gents. It messes up your reaction time. It takes a special kind of optimism to think this would work. On a windy day, no less. Since it all went crazy anyway, just give everyone on the bridge a free car wash. This standard reciprocity. The sea giveth, and the sea taketh. All of us could see it coming from a mile away. He was the only one who couldn't. At some point, it's just better to dye the whole couch black.
I didn't do nothing, man.
When you're not in it for the reward, but for the experience.
All the time. You live on social media. You are a pickpocket. Yes.
With the sheer number of cameras pointed at her, the thief life is not for you anymore. You're more of a celebrity. Here's proof that when caught, they're no different from toddlers with temper tantrums.
Take all the stuff out of the bag. Take all out. Take all the stuff out. Let's leave it.
Remember, before confrontation, always lock the door first. You gotta give it to the driver. He's a real bro you can count on. Porch piracy is low, but doing it on someone you live 20 yards from and not hiding your face can't get any lower than that. If your mate just records and doesn't tell you anything, it's a sign things are about to go down. Her Nerf dart got the return to sender treatment. The good old shoulder bump technique is his last resort. They're lucky. Rip currents are actually pronounced RIP currents. She explained those are fresh from the dry cleaner across the street. We know that ain't true, since she's in our compilation.
What are you spraying in my food clip?
Weed killer, Buck.
Yeah?
Deal with it. I leased this from the owner.
It better be clean in there.
Nope. My own mix.
See you at the nearest hospital, Mr. Trespasser.
Why, bud?
He said I'll get you out of here.
So it's a township police department,
No,
or
it's the village in Richland Township.
Okay, but you have no ID from them.
No,
all right.
no.
You know, if you lie in this situation, you go directly to jail.
No, you don't understand.
Late for work? This former county corrections deputy had a unique solution: impersonate a police officer to direct traffic.
All right, you should know the drill.
Firefighters live for moments like these, when insurance agents won't bat an eye. You can't spell snowboarding without the boar. When you're still hungover from a weekend of partying, one must be ready to trade cars for freedom. You know, to evade cops. It hasn't been easy for Brother Bear since his movie ended. It may be called junk food, but cashiers would still fight for that junk.
Hey dude, what are you doing? That's not your bike. Bro, that's not your bike. Come on. Dude, it's not your bike, dude. You're lighting it on fire. Come on, dude. Move on. That's not your bike. He's trying to steal
This perp is trying to cut the bike straps using a Zippo. He nearly made the car's load lighter.
Stealing a bike right out the back of a car.
Get away from my
From a business. Dude, you're awesome.
Get away from my bicycle.
Dude, just back up. Get out of town.
Sir, this is a Walgreens. The best you can get is paracetamol. Some companies would rather lose the merchandise than risk their employees, yet they don't mention anything about heroic customers. Can you believe it? It's like a family business now. In China, it's not your bike or my bike, it's only our bike.
你扫过吗？你没有扫过吗？这是谁的车？我验别人骑的，他没有扫。不，这是我朋友的车，你是从那边拿过吗？这是我朋友的车啊。What the f***, man? We got him red-handed. You mother, it was him, dude. That guy stole your bike.
At some point, it becomes not unreasonable to put mouse traps in your backpack. Did you see him swapping the change for a smaller bill? You're not alone. The CCTV and cashier saw it too. You could have made it less suspicious by placing an order as well. Bro chipped up all the planks that could have helped him. Well, that escalated very quickly. Disney's dragon was aiming for a raise, but outdid itself in tonight's fire show. A rolling mill went haywire and turned into a serious string. Don't forget to fix the lights, too.
You're gonna break it.
If only he pressed the garage button for half a second longer. You better believe him saying his drink is refreshing. He spent 15 minutes loading the dang thing. He's taking it broken or not. His car burglary was as successful as his belt holding things together.
You want breaking doors?
Like a little pussy?
Dude, can you give me the change already? That's their company's efforts to gain green energy credits. Somebody forgot what train couplers are for. All of these car owners did not choose to walk the last 100 yards and parked on thin ice. There's concrete evidence they added far too little water. With how high the fees are, you'd think they'd be open 24/7 with a heated ramp. Bro's kickstarting it like it's an 800-pound Harley. Those windshield wipers are in the fight of their lives. I guess there'll be no work today.
Damaged. My car is damaged. Where? It's right here. If you want to see. Oh, shit. Why are you hitting my car, lady? Because it's not damaged. Get away from me. She's crazy.
In terms of crazy, she'll do a better job than Jared Leto in portraying the Joker.
It's not damaged. I mean, usually what you're supposed to.
One man's trash can is another man's treasure. No wonder he's smiling. Sir, check if it's spray paint, not spray cleaner next time.
Oh,
He had all that money to be a wine connoisseur, and yet he didn't invest in securing those shelves. Sometimes it's nothing but a wheelie bad day. The mall safety officer is lucky that no one was walking there. Regardless, he's still fired. Never did I imagine witnessing a truck giving birth. Their security guard needs a raise, and he needs a workout. Why have guard dogs when the parcel itself can send them packing? He even ran faster than a delivery guy getting chased. The roles have reversed. Trash now takes out people. At least they have a backup should anything happen to the stairs. Simply add a C, and Camrys can park there all day. They may be dumb, but they're prepared. See how he's putting his arms behind? He knows what's about to come next. Of all the places to steal, it had to be on the second floor of a confined mall? Nothing beats a good old cardio exercise on the grass. When your game character is stuck at stealth level 1, go on there, buddy. Adjust the lighting for our clearer view. With the way he's lagging, he probably had too much vape already.
Why are you stealing? Nobody stole anything yet.
Let's spark a debate. Is it already stealing if you've not yet left the store? Sometimes the signs obviously tell that it's not going as planned. This is your captain speaking. Everybody get off the plane and push. Earth found itself another orbiting satellite that day. And that's the moment Mom regretted letting him help out. Meet Dennis Onyango, aka the bar thief. He's been bar hopping, stealing all forms of booze, but now they can finally raise a happy toast. He's fortunate it belonged to those ladies. Imagine if it were muscly beachmen that owned them.
Definitely steal bikes. I've seen them.
He tried to avoid another car that cut him off, but ended with the worst of it.
Hey, are you by yourself?
Saw him.
Are you by yourself?
Yeah, I'm by myself.
Okay. Hey, but you're alive. You're alive. Well, I know, man.
I saw him, man.
Hey, anybody call 911?
The worrying part is, Carvana drove it around with the car in neutral. It's always an exciting day when the safety officer is off duty. I think I found someone who could lose a race to Flash Slothmore from Zootopia. How's it hanging there, guys?
What are you doing?
Sir.
What are you doing?
Taking a tire.
You're taking my tire?
Yes, sir.
Is that what you're doing?
Yes, sir.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
And why is that?
My tire's gone.
Your tire's gone, so you're gonna just take other people's tire?
Something like that.
I don't think you're gonna take it. I'll tell you that right now. I'll tell you you're not gonna take it.
He must be driving around assembling a truck.
Yeah.
Only the hood's left.
You don't do that to people's cars. Okay? You don't do that to people's cars. So I just want to let you know. I just want to let you know that I have police coming on the way. People don't do that. Go into other people's cars. Just take it.
But he thought the police station had a drive-through option. Notice how the right side over the back wheel is already dented? It means he's doing this as a profession. We live in a world where thieves care more about packages than delivery people. Maybe she was stealing to start her own art shop. Their delivery status went from delivered to exception to delivered.
Is it your bike? Is that your bike?
Legend has it, instead of going to the cops, he reported him to OSHA for not wearing safety glasses. Well, what do you know? Thrice the dancers ain't thrice the brain. He won't only be grounded, he'll be disowned. Essentially, here's how a Pokeball works. You can't always find a good shovel, but you can always find a good handle. A pup dug a 4-foot hole and hit a sewer line. He was never allowed outside again. That fish caught itself a great drone. Here's what you call karmatic baptismal. This claw machine is out to teach kids the reality of life.
Bruh.
Audacity has reached an all-time high, doing it in broad daylight on the very driveway. Stealing is quite similar to dancing. You choreograph it. The most dangerous king of the hill you can ever play. This might be the most on-the-dot police and community response, a chase where everyone was united. They're building one of those moving stairs from Hogwarts. Do you know who did worse than them? The safety net. Walk closer to the chains of fate if you're eager to meet St. Peter. Malls should always hire guards with professional rugby experience. Retail staff deserve much higher pay, seeing as this is pretty much a part of their job description now. Foot Locker's salesmen should carry red penalty cards like true referees. You know, in case they need to throw people out of the robbery game. I bet that woke him up better than his 2 servings of coffee. We're sorry, the person you're trying to reach is out of coverage area. Reckless skaters deserve bad karma. Fortunately, it's one of those times. He doesn't realize how close he was to getting melons as the cause of his tombstone. Meet the first person to get drunk on champagne fumes.
Stop.
Beware, people. Novice shoplifters are master gaslighters. It's equivalent to him saying, "We pay, and so should you."
You're not stealing. No! You're not stealing. Take it out the bag. That's all we ask. Now you can go.
No no worries, the card he's holding is the buy one take all privilege card. Mr. Supervisor in the hard hat went into cost computing mode. He always had the worst dives, but the tables have turned. There are jobs you simply can't replace.
I think I f***ed up.
Yep, they're pretty guilty of having a BBC in their underwear. A big black Coke. Hangover 3 surely inspired their heist. Unlike the movie though, they had motion detectors and CCTVs. Didn't the car dealership mention it was in storage for 30 years? If you can't take the joke, don't buy ice cream from the Turkish bloke.
Humiliating defeat.
It won't work well as a subway now, will it? This tow operator would do great in the world of Looney Tunes. Legend has it he's still scrubbing himself in the shower to this very day. They discovered the quickest way to install air vents. Just in case you missed it, the tape on the rope gave them a sliver of hope. This has to be the world record for the biggest slump test. When you misheard the instructions of 15 minutes as 50 minutes. This honey ham tray is the final boss to anger management issues. It's one of those days where you just lie down and hope for the best.
Hey.
Salam alaikum.
I'm not.
From Dubai, me.
Okay.
I know God's boss. Look, I give you my gold, 18 karat, something money.
What do you need gold? What?
It's 18 karat. It's Dubai gold. No money for go home. I lost my wallet.
That's real gold?
Yes.
Do you know where I'm from?
What?
Do you know where I'm from?
No understand. You speak very.
Yeah, I don't understand. По-русски говоришь?
Ты русский.
Ты знаешь, откуда я? Что ты мне это делаешь? Что ты мне делаешь? Я эту хуйню знаю.
Florida, I speak me no I give you 100 free. No, give me free. I give you all my gold.
Her scam attempt is the fastest nationality change there is.
You can put it all back now. Yeah. You probably should, shouldn't you? All of it.
How rude. She could have at least folded it back nicely. It's just cotton candy. The shop owner could have just given it if he asked. Can you guys keep the robbery noise down? We're working night shifts over here.
Hello? What are you doing to my car? Yes.
I know. It's a scavenger hunt trick. If you run it down the line, the little money will fall out.
So, what are you doing to my car? I'm calling the cops, so...
Bro's the type of guy who tries nabbing converters from electric cars. If there's anyone who deserves free jeans, it's surely their security guard. The man was banging away with a hammer, and yet no one batted an eye. The world needs more good Samaritans.
Trying to get this bike?
Can't get it.
You say you can't get it? How come?
Can't get it.
Oh, you need some big cutters or something to get it?
I believe the only way to tame that is by throwing a Pokeball. Elmer's glue is certainly their official supplier. Don't worry, simply flip your phone. Problem solved. Why the Japanese placed conveyor belts in some restaurants. As they say, don't put all of your eggs in one basket. Or pallet. Behind the scenes of how things are made in China. He's gonna regret not going into the water. Something tells me she hasn't been to a lot of college parties. Her wish didn't come true, someone else's did. As the proverb goes, when one door opens, another door explodes. Ladies and gentlemen, another case of task failed successfully. Bananas are heavy. His back won't be peeling well later. Put it back, Uncle Jack. The Thanksgiving cremation isn't done yet. It is his task to fill in the cracks, after all. Trust often doesn't matter without good abs. The ride knew to malfunction exactly at the guy who doesn't shower for days. It looks like the machine gave him a 1 out of pity. Risking it all for a $5 Bic lighter? You can do better, man. He's lucky the driver with the dash cam was patient. Others would have stepped out and showed him what a hit felt like. Sacrificing your bloodline for recreation is quite nuts. That cement had Taco Bell last night. Let's just say they were going for the frosted glass aesthetic. He's just trying to be a breadwinner. No pun intended. If Captain America ever tires of holding the chopper, they can sub in that employee. That's not the correct hair color for you, ma'am. This moment brought to you by the In-N-Out full-service car wash.
Oh,
Who says trees don't have feelings? 'Cause this one strongly desires revenge. Somebody left an apple on the induction stove and it cooked really well. He left his van's door open and found a surprise.
Hello there.
They're both in the backseat, eating the food off the seat. I just want to pat them. Where's your mom?
Still, better than getting robbed, right? That'll teach those upstairs neighbors to be quiet. Shout out to all our fans. Drop a like. Not a dumpling. Apparently, this is the industrial version of Takeshi's Castle. In his defense, nautical charts don't often consider power lines. Lose the bumper versus become a bumper. How generous of him to package a freebie. You don't see that very often these days.
Whoever designed this building, bro, needs to be fired.
The contractor is surely busy buying curtains.
I'm glad they covered the seat though, but how are you gonna put a toilet in front of this big ass glass?
She's not setting a very good example for her baby in the stroller now, is she? Unfortunately for him, this lad is running for Employee of the Year. Thick winter clothing, but an open sunroof? Yeah, they don't want Dad to smell the cigarettes in his car. It's no one's fault, which makes this hard to watch. Bro knew that quitting was better than getting fired. Alright guys, you be the judge. Rate his landing. We never expected it from someone with such a sporty getup.
Chief,
You okay?
You know what they say, laughing at your mistakes can lengthen your life. An apple a day sadly does not keep the miserable away. If magic isn't real, explain how all that makeup fits in her skirt. Bro got repurposed into a skate ramp instead. He's gonna start a movement for wheelbarrows to have 2 wheels. The contaminated jar knew better not to stay on the prep board. Can you imagine if it was a sewage pipe instead? Giving the fans a more fun time than the game itself. You had one job, to add bacon to the burger. The cameraman is not always safe after all. Don't they teach keg tapping to everyone at frat school? They pushed it so hard, it burst a hydraulic artery. We couldn't press the button in time to keep it from spilling.
Got time. Are you sure? Should be. Say f it. We're in here. Come in. We're going. No. You got me.
Some burps are simply not cut out for it.
Does anybody know this guy?
He is wanted, and his name is Sean, short for Parmesan. If security and not sales does the checkout, it's guaranteed speedy. Just a note here, folks. Before stealing a Bitcoin ATM, you do realize all the Bitcoin is digital, right?
Where'd you put that candy?
How a criminal by Dr. Seuss would look.
Here, give me that. You can leave. You got anything else? You got anything else? Alright, good.
He thinks he's helping, but is actually up to no good. That's exactly the added flavor that got Bill Gates to try his chai tea. If they secured it with slings and then lifted with the bucket, business is 15 minutes with smoke breaks. It's not easy being a nature vlogger, especially if nature is against you. New York's subway can wake people up for their stops.
You have arrived at your destination.
My titty.
That's quite the shower they've got there. Hopefully, 15% alcohol removes the dandruff. Ever wondered why the cameraman always survives? They always have a dumb friend who goes first. I think think I saw a fragile sticker on there somewhere. So much for opening the bakery today. Let the floor is lava challenge begin. It's time to scoot off and buy a lottery ticket after this. Welcome to the Splash Shack, where you're guaranteed to come out stinking. The owner must have ordered a bouncy house. What are they cooking in that pressure cooker? Diamonds? Their demo man is currently offering a buy 4 get 1 promo. Better on the sea than on the land, in my opinion. When two drivers with 0 IQ bump into each other. Congratulations, sir! You just bumped yourself into overtime. Bro's chair knows that loitering doesn't get paid. Their bathroom is designed to handle exhaust very effectively. When you get a sinking feeling on the job. This fence is an accurate representation of me trying to patch up my life. The customer must have requested his driveway specifically designed to keep cars out. Forgetting to turn the mixer off makes one hell of a difference. The flip-flops tell us everything we need to know before anything even happens. Ratatouille 2 officially moves on from Paris, huh? He's the type who doesn't read the installation manual. They don't call it a mistake, they call it a safety feature.
Who do you work for? Who did you deliver for?
3 letters shouldn't be too hard to remember, but for some people, it is. An Amazon truck was passing by. Couldn't he just answer that?
Where's your, like...
That's quite chilly. He must be preserving his specimen for donation. While most of them ended up in jail, our episode does end here. Which dumb criminal gets your vote for absolutely 0 IQ? Let us know in the comments down below, and while you're down there, hit that subscribe button. Continue riding the train of fun by watching a video on screen now. We'll see you there.